Awesome. Okay, welcome. It is the 27th of February and I'd like to welcome you all to the call this evening. My name is Fee Taylor. I am a National Marketing Director with the Juice Plus company and I have been with Juice Plus for a little over 6 years. And tonight the purpose of the call is to tell you a little bit about our product and a little bit about our business so that you get a feel for who we are and what we are all about. So if you're new to the call, I'd love to welcome you to the call. And for those who have been on the call before, welcome back. And for my fellow Juice Plus team, great to see your beautiful faces here tonight. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about our product line and who we are. So the Juice Plus company was founded really about 46 years ago. And the Juice Plus line of products came into play about 26 years ago. So we're not a new company and we're not a new product. We have some longevity there. In fact, the same man who started the company back in 1971 still runs the company. So definitely can assure you we're no fly-by-nighters. We are actually based in Memphis, and in Australia we are based in Newcastle, and we run out both our Australia and New Zealand operations out of Newcastle. So the product line is really, really simple, and that's probably one thing that made me have a closer look at it. The fact that we only have 3 product lines means that a lot of the time and research and energy into our product stays very, very focused. And one thing that I absolutely loved about the product, having a background in the fitness field, was the science behind it. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what the product is and how it's made and what the science is. So quite simply, we have these amazing capsules in fruit, vegetables, and berries. And all these products contain our whole food nutrition. So it's a combination of fruits, veggies, berries, and grains, all vine ripened, picked at the absolute optimal time of ripeness, which means that the micronutrients are going crazy in the fruit, veggies, and berries. And they are handpicked, popped into a machine that completely slurries them. We dehydrate them at very, very low temperatures to maintain the nutrients. And then through our process, they are blended and then placed in a capsule. And I was actually going to show you a capsule. Tiny, tiny, tiny. I'll put it up against my face so you can see it. So they're actually quite simple. And in here is all the veggie powders that we use, whole food powders. The other amazing thing about this is it's a vegan capsule. Now, you don't get that in many products, and the fact that it's a vegan capsule means that it's made from vegetable, and in our case, it's a tapioca base, which is very exciting. So the product, as I say, has been around for quite some time, and the research that we have on our product is mainly based around our fruit and vegetable blend. So if you know anything about our diet, what you probably notice is that we're not eating a lot of fruits and vegetables. And if we are eating fruits and vegetables, maybe we don't know exactly how they are grown or picked, or what's being put on them. We can assure you that these products have been tested 4 times, from contaminants, from soil to capsule, and that the quality assurance behind this product is second to none. I've seen a lot of products around, and I've looked at a lot of different products having been in the fitness field, and I've never found anything that comes even close as far as the quality assurance and the process that's taken to make sure that we're getting a quality product. Top that off with the research, and we have over 35 peer-reviewed medical journals published on what this product does in the body. And there's lots and lots of information on what that research says. And if that's something that really appeals to you, which it was for me, we can certainly give you the links and give you the information where to find that research. You just need to ask the person that invited you to this call. So if that's something that you want to know about, we can certainly back that up. All of our research papers are gold standard, and that is something of a feat in itself because it's not easy to do. In Australia, our product, our fruit and veg and berry capsules and our chewables, which I'll explain in a minute, are also approved by the Therapeutics Goods of Australia. So they're TGA approved. And they're actually labelled as food. So when you're reading the labels on our product, they're actually food labels. So this one actually says carrot, cabbage, kale, rice bran, broccoli, beets, tomatoes, garlic, parsley, spinach, and oat bran. And that is the ingredients in this product. So there's no breakdown there of, you know, the vitamin C's and what have you, because it's actually labelled as a food. So just like you would go into a supermarket and you would go through the fruit and veg section, you're actually just buying food. So they are our flagship product, and this is what the research has been done at the clinical research. The other amazing product that we have, and I actually had some open, but I think Jude might have eaten them. I'll show you what they look like. These are our chewable forms, and these come in Australia. We have them in a fruit and vegetable. So they come in packets like this. And again, it's the same deal with the ingredients. It's a food label. So on the back of these products, it tells you exactly what's in it. And the same blends that are used in our fruit and veg capsules, our micronutrients, are used in our chewables. And our soft chewables look like this. They actually look like a lolly. And the fruit one is super, super yummy. And the vegetable one, I reckon, is my favorite anyway. And together, when you give these to your children, you are popping 17 fruits and vegetables into their diet every day. Now, Juice Plus is not meant to replace your fruit and veg. It's actually just meant to bridge the gap. So we all know what we should be eating, and we all know what we actually eat. And sometimes that doesn't actually match up. So this is just here to be the catalyst to give us the extra fruits and vegetables and berries that we need as whole food into our diet in a very, very simple form. And the amazing thing is, with every adult that orders either our fruit and veg blend or our trio, our premium pack, our fruit, veg and berry, a child is sponsored for free. Now that means that a child between the age of 4 and 18 can either get the capsules, so if they're up to swallowing a capsule, great way to get that into their diet, or they can go the chewables for kids who can't quite swallow. Sorry, I'm dinging in the background. So that is our main product range. But the best part is, wait, there's more. The third part is our macronutrients. So our macronutrients come in the form of our complete shake. Now, this is more than just a protein shake. Even though it has 4 types of plant-based proteins, it's also giving us a great base of fiber and good fats. And it's called complete for a reason. If you had the perfect meal on a plate in front of you and you looked at the proportion of carbs, fiber, and good fats, then this is what is made up of this. Now, all of our products are safe for kids, breastfeeding women, and pregnant women, which is another absolute amazing bonus. But what I love about this is just the simplicity. It's in a sachet. You can carry it in your handbag or your sports bag. My 12-year-old keeps one in his basketball bag, and then after school he can quickly mix that up with a shaker, and it's low GI, ready to go. You can mix it with water, you can mix it with almond milk, you can mix it with whatever it is that you want to mix it with. You can throw fruit in it, you can have it on its own. It really is the basis of a great way to either start your day if you're a breakfast skipper, or it's a great way to get that afternoon snack in as well. So that is it as far as our product range goes. Very, very simple. For me personally, when I was on the capsules, I first noticed that I was probably sleeping a little bit better. My energy levels were a little bit better in the morning. But the catalyst for me was that my eldest son was at the time 14, and he was on the fruit and veg capsules. And within 3 months, his acne had cleared up. And, you know, I always thought that as a family we ate really, really well, but obviously we were missing something. We weren't bridging that gap. And once we started on the capsules, the changes in Tom's skin was phenomenal. I have a plethora of stories that I could pull out for you and tell you about and share with you, because I've seen so many amazing things happen in the 6 years that I've been using this product and recommending this product. But I'm actually going to ask Beck to share her product story with us now. So Beck, I'm going to pass on to you.
Thanks, Fee. So I was introduced to Juice Plus about 2.5 years ago. I was actually looking for a health upgrade. I had a cupboard full of vitamins and minerals that I took every morning. I would line them up on the shelf. People used to laugh at me as to how many things I used to take. But even though I had all that, I still felt like something was missing. So I was on the hunt. I've got 2 kids, and my youngest child was just about to drop her midday sleep, but I still needed mine. So I was like, what on earth am I going to do? So when I was introduced, Zoe, I need to speak now. So can you just wait and listen? You listen to my story, okay? Just listen. Here she is here, actually. So, so when I was introduced to Juice Plus, I thought there's no way I need more fruits and vegetables in my diet. We've got a good diet. It's not what I need. So I just put it aside. But then I didn't actually find anything else that was helpful. So I took the decision and I thought, right, what have I got to lose? Let's go for it. So it did take me about 4 months to notice a difference. And the first thing that I noticed was my energy levels. And it actually got to a stage where my mum said to me, what are you doing? Because suddenly you've actually got your mojo back. And when your mother tells you you've got your mojo back, you know you must be doing something right. So I hadn't told anyone what I was doing because I didn't want anyone to give me that negative feedback that it wouldn't work. So obviously things were starting to happen. So now 2.5 years on, I still have great energy levels. My skin, I feel like my skin shines. I used to get pimples sort of through this area of my skin. I don't get that anymore. My allergies have significantly reduced. So I had quite bad hay fever, and I would go through quite a few boxes of tissues each week. And now I rarely need to buy tissues. So that's quite significant for me. The other thing that has improved is my menstrual cycle. I actually know what a real one is now. We had trouble having children, so I really wish that I could have found Juice Plus a few years earlier, because I'm sure that would have helped us out. So the other thing, my mother started taking the capsules. She's now 67, and she was having massive swings in her hormones, so lots of hot flushes and things. She's noticed that they've reduced, and she's also noticed that her hair is starting to thicken. She had some bald patches sort of, through here and back here starting to appear. And she said to me a couple of weeks ago, she said, look at this. She said, I'm actually growing hair in these places now. So that was a pretty significant thing for her too. So I'm very grateful for what Juice Plus has done for our family, and I'm stoked to have my mojo back. Thanks, Fee.
Cool. Thanks, Beck, for sharing. And, the thing about this product is we are all different at a cellular level, and we don't know what this product is going to do for you. We're not going to tell you that you're going to take this product and you're going to start sleeping better and you're going to have more energy. Until you get it in your body, you really don't know what's going to happen. And when you consume it and it starts working at a cellular level, it will go to work where it needs to go to work. And for some of us, we might be a little bit more compromised than others. And so we just don't know, okay? We're not here to make claims. We're not here to tell you it's going to do this or that for you. But what we can share is a number of stories. And so if you're listening to this and you're thinking, I wonder if it can it help this, then please ask the person that has invited you to watch this call, or, just ask them if they know of anyone who has maybe a similar condition, because it's always about the stories. Our business is based on the stories. And so I'm actually going to handball it over to Candy, who's going to share with you a little bit about the business side of Juice Plus.
Hey guys, as I'm typing away doing business as we're on this call, love it. So my name's Candy, and I've been taking the product in with the company for over 3 years. And I'm a background of personal trainer and have my own traditional business. And when Juice Plus come into my life, when I really looked at it, it made complete sense from a product side. I was completely sold. But when I saw the business, it was just like, wow, this really can work. As a personal trainer, I was someone who had to show up and train people one-on-one to get paid. So when I had a holiday or if I was sick, I was not getting paid. So Juice Plus was this really smart, simple way that I could bring another income into our household in stolen moments and around what I was already doing. And I thought, well, if that's something that I can do, and that I need to do income-wise for my household, who else could I help do that? Because I had a lot of friends who were being in separations or lost hours at work who were really struggling financially. So I thought, what an amazing vehicle. Not only does this product absolutely resonate with me and it works, this vehicle of a business really works. So I'm going to kind of take you down the line of how it all works, just very simply tonight, because you can always go back to the person who asked, who shared this with you or asked you onto the call tonight. So again, I talk about this simple and duplicatable business that we have, and you know, as a traditional business, I had to do everything. You know, I had to go and find my clients and do my own marketing and do my own tax and do all that kind of stuff. Whereas this business, for $165, it gave you this blueprint, this simple system to plug into and to roll out to grow your business around your own life. So, and you know, this company is all about rewarding us. So what I really loved was it was all about raising people up. If you've ever been in corporate world or in a traditional business yourself, it's a kind of a rat race and it's a kind of dog eat dog world. Whereas I saw it completely different in the Juice Plus company. How they've set this up is all about raising people up to have success, and then that actually reflects in your own business as your success as well. So it's actually about helping people and teaching people how to do this business in their own way and in their own time. So I'm going to do a few little drawings for you tonight. So as I said, it's $165 to get started. We all have the same product. We all start at the same position with the same layouts and everything to roll out. Same programs, all of that kind of jazz. There is no holding of stock. I love this. The only stock that I ever have to hold is the one that I'm personally taking, and my husband who personally takes his own. There's no minimum order, and you do not get demoted if, you know, something happens and you don't hit a mark. I love that. It is all about reward in this company. So as I said, it's a teach-to-teach business, and a lot of people have said to me, "Oh, Ken, I couldn't do this because I don't know a lot of people." And I was like, we're natural networkers. If you find an amazing restaurant or a great hairdresser or you see a fantastic movie, what do you go and do? You go and share that with all the people that you love and care about, right? But the cinemas and the restaurants are not going to send you a check saying, "Thanks for recommending that to your friend for coming along." Juice Plus does that. I take a product that I love and I'm telling people about, and that's how my business grew very, very organically and very easily. So I had a lady called Susie, and I didn't know Susie at this stage, and she just come and showed me the product. And Susie then taught me everything she knew about running a successful Juice Plus business. She tapped me into all the people that I needed to link in with to grow a successful business. I'll do little letters there. I then shared this with Kiara. She was my best friend, struggling with her health, and also she's an actress, so had to work 2 jobs to, you know, pay the bills, and was having to give up, you know, lots of auditions or really struggling to get to those auditions. So Juice Plus has become a great income earner where she can drop those jobs and just live out her passions. So I taught her everything I know about running a successful business. She then taught her friend Rachel, who is a single mama with 3 beautiful kids, sick and tired of working the 9 to 5 and late hours and overtime. We've taught her how to grow her business so she has more choices around, you know, spending more time with her kids over going to work. Rachel then taught a beautiful soul down in another state, down in Victoria, about to pop actually. I think she's about to go into labour right now, literally. You know, mama who is at home, her husband's working his bum off to support so she can be mum at home. Now she gets to generate an income from home. And then she taught our beautiful friend Nissa, who is been in the corporate world and hates life, and who's just changed her career because she's now wanting to be a fitness trainer but never could give up the wage, and now she's found a better way that she can create an income as she grows her passion project around her fitness. So, you know, to start with, Suze didn't even know me, but look at all these people that are in her business that she's working with and I'm working with to create another income into their lives. So that income might be a few $100 just, so you can pay the rego or you onto a family holiday. Or that could be actually, mummy's daycare payment for doing an amazing job at home with the kids, that you can go and splurge on yourself and not have to ask your husbands or wives for money, like who wants to do that? So it's a really beautiful teach business. Again, Suze has created more team over here, and I've created more team over here, and so is Kiara, and it becomes this popcorn effect. When you teach people and they've got a desire to learn and grow something beyond their dreams, and then they go and duplicate it, then your business grows just so organically, and it's like wildfire. It just takes off. So it's all about a teach. There's no sign. We don't get paid to sign people up. We get paid to teach people how to be successful in this business. Now, I'm going to just quickly touch base on how we get paid, because that's always a bit of fun, right? So we actually get paid retail profit. So what retail profit is, we get paid 3 ways in this business, and lots of little sneaky little bonuses here and there, which we love. So retail profit is because we are connecting the customer who wants a health upgrade to our head office down in Newcastle, or in 26 different countries around the world. We're just connecting the customer and the product. The company ships it out. This is what I love. For your $165, you're not holding stock. You're not shipping or doing the Avon drop-offs at people's houses. Our head office take the payment, they raise the order, and they ship it directly to our customers. We do the customer caring. That's our role as a representative. Okay, so you get paid a retail profit just for connecting your customer to the head office and their product. We also get paid a commission. So a commission is what we call the residual income. Okay, so as you build your business and you work your way up your levels, and that only can happen by helping other people build their business and work their way up, you start to get paid different commissions based on those levels. So there is endless amounts of commissions based on your customers and by helping people. So it becomes pretty much a lot of your check. It's the little money becomes the big money in this business. And then our favorite, I think there's mostly women on here, ladies who are in this business, we love a bonus. And bonus is because we are a teach business. So when we have taught and coached and mentored and held our team's hand to work their way up their levels and build their business, they get a bonus for hitting those levels. The great thing is that our company understands they don't get there by themselves. They have their mentor to help them. So they actually pay us the same bonus. And this is endless. If you're helping loads of people, guess what, ladies and gents? You're getting loads of bonuses. So I don't know the last time that you got a bonus from your work, but this business is handing them out left, right, and center because we are a teach and a raise people up. When was the last time that you had people invest in you and raised you up? So I won't go too much into all the bits and pieces, and there's so much involved in, the dollars, but it is the stories, as Fee was saying, about the products. So I would really love to hear from Kel. Kelly is a beautiful mama and she works from home whilst raising her babes. Kel, if you can share with people your story about, your journey in this business.
Thank you, Candy. I've been taking our Juice Plus products for around 12 months now, and I decided to jump on board about 6 months later. And I won't go into my story, but my daughter is a type 1 diabetic and a celiac, and she had amazing results, as did myself and my husband. And at that point, I decided that I was going to recommend this product to everyone I knew because it literally was changing our life. And my friend Susie, who had saved me from being a tired mama and showed me the product, said, if you're going to recommend this to people, you're already doing the business. Why don't you take a look? So I did. And I've done traditional business, and I've spent a lot of my working years doing hairdressing and serving others. And I was really good at working hard. And I used to go into other people's businesses and make them good for them. And they used to make lots of money, and I used to do lots of hard work for them. And I started thinking, this is really, really silly. Why am I making this money for myself? So I did, because I knew everything. I went and opened my own business. And then I realized that I had to be there all the time. I had to do the crap stuff that I didn't want to do, as well as the hard work, as well as the marketing, as well as the tax and paying the staff even when they didn't show up, and all the other things that I had to do. And I realized that when you're working in a community that you're also employing, and that gets really, really tricky. You don't want to see the person when you're out for dinner on a Friday night that you had to let go because they don't show up for work. So those kind of things are really tough. And when I got involved with the Juice Plus company, I was so shocked at how simple it is. Like Candy said, we show you the product and we recommend it to people that we love and we care about. I have so many mamas that say to me, I'm just so tired, I'm just so run down. And I'm like, girlfriend, I have got the answer for you. Here it is. Take it. This is liquid gold. Share it with all the mummies. We all need it, because we all know how tiring it can be to put yourself last every day of the week. So I loved that I could show it to my friends, and it was totally up to them whether they got on board or not. I didn't have to ship. I didn't have to go to their house. I didn't have to spend hours and hours with them. I was like, hey, check out these products. They've worked for me. And if it resonates with you, jump on board and see if it makes a difference for you. And it has. And as much as the money is great to get in the bank account, when you hear those people send you messages when you're like, hey, how you doing? Honestly, I've had tears a few times. I've had so many instances where it has been more about the children than the mums, but the mums are feeling so much full of life from the products. And by the time I get to the bottom of the text message, I'm in tears. And it could be because I'm pregnant as well. I'm a little bit more emotional. But you just feel so happy for them that their life has changed. And you think, wow, I had a part in that. And I had never, ever seen myself as a wellness advocate in all of my life. It was never a strong point. But Juice Plus has made that possible for me, and it's possible to do with my 3 babies at home. I'm 33 weeks pregnant and I'm still able to do everything that I do. I'm not on light duties because I don't have to pack anything. I just pick up the phone and say, hey, I'd love to help you. I saw you on Facebook, you're struggling, your kids are sick again, oh my God, how are you coping? Here is what you need. So I've loved that the business has done that for us. Just so simple, you know, your money goes in the bank every week. You don't have to do the newsletters. You don't have to do any of that stuff. We share a little bit with our friends and customers about what we're doing. We share a few recipes, and the rest of it is saying, hey, have you taken your Juice Plus? It really is such a simple thing to do, and it's changed so many lives. And honestly, it's so heartwarming to think that picking up the phone and saying, hey, you okay? I'd love to help, has changed someone's life. It feels like the easiest thing for me to do. So I've loved it, and I've loved what it's done for my family, my friends' families, and so many people around me who have said to me, our lives will never be the same. We'll never be without this product, and it's all thanks to you for showing it to us. So just beautiful and easy. There's no stress. There's no open time. There's no shut time. If your kids are sick, you send a message to your customers and let them know life's happening, and you'll get back to them. And everyone understands because we're all time poor. So it's a beautiful thing, and it's a beautiful company to be involved in. And I'll pass back to you, Fee.
Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you, ladies, for sharing tonight. As you can see, you know, we really are the company with the heart. It's something that we've been branded at for a long time. And whether you're sharing the product or sharing the business side, we really do have something for everyone. And you might have big goals of, you know, getting to earn a lot of money and retiring from your job, or it might just be that extra money for a car repayment, or as Candy said, you know, some paying yourself to be a stay-at-home mum with your kids. We love the term mum care instead of daycare, and that really appeals to a lot of our mums who want to spend more time with their babies and not have to rush back to work. And I know in my downline team there's probably 150 of them, and that makes me happy that this just sharing this product allows people the opportunity to have a look at it and see whether it resonates with them. So if you've heard something on this call tonight that that you want to know more about, you just need to talk to the person who's shared this with you and ask them a bit more about them. Get your questions answered. We are not the sign-up company. We are not, going to call you in, another 30 seconds and ask you for your credit card details. That's not who we are. We want you to be well-informed. Candy's ringing somebody. We want you to be well-informed. We want you to get your questions answered. So have a think about it. Ask those questions. If you want to know about the research, ask about that. If you want to know more about the payment plan, ask about that, whatever resonates with you. And we are here every week. If you want to share this recording, just ask the person who invited you. If you want to come and jump on again next week, we'll have some more stories for you to listen to. So we'd love to see you back and make sure that you get those questions answered. So ladies, thank you so much for sharing. Thank you everybody for jumping on, and we're going to wrap that up, and we hope you have a great Monday night. Thanks guys.